Hello, and welcome to Bad Mouse Gaming. I am your host, Dave, aka Bad Mouse, and we are back here in the Astro Colony. So when I last left off here, we thought we went through the black hole, but I was kind of disappointed in what we all saw there. But we gotta talk about this. We found out some news. But before we get into that, let me remind everybody, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please click that subscribe button down there. It means an awful lot to me. And leave a comment down below. Let me know if this video helps out on any. And of course, if this was something you guys enjoy watching, click that like button, let me know. And yeah, let's jump into this. Let's talk about the Stargate a little bit more. Alright, so I had actually made this entire video, and I thought I was done with the black hole, the Stargate, and I created a whole video where I do what we end up doing in this video, but I wanted to insert this in because after I was done recording, I haven't gotten around to do the editing yet, and I was going through the comments, and I came across Jonathan's comment here. This is interesting. He's informing me that technically I did not actually go through the black hole, that I need to first energize it with my energy transmitter and then hit the F button to actually enter the black hole. Now, this episode that we were about to do today actually involved the energy transmitter. And I would have never guessed that we need to use that on the black hole, though. I thought when we was going through it, it was a little disappointing that, you know, there was no lights or anything cool. It's like, something's wrong that not turned it on. But yeah, I guess we have to energize it first. Now, normally, I've used this with the receiver where we're transmitting power from one platform all the way across to another platform. But let's see what happens here. If I can reach this. Oh ho ho ho! Look at that! It is doing something. Oh, it's lighting up even. I used my F button to access the laser. To sit in the chair and point it. Is it done? Oh! I just went through the black hole without my ship. Oh no. Oh no. Where's my first station? It's not even on the map. Oh ho ho. What is this over here? This is like where my stuff used to be. The asteroid's following me or something. Oh no, I'm gonna have to reload my game to an autosave. Alright. Alright. So, can we do it from here? No. I don't understand. It's not bringing my ship with me. Alright. It's all charged up again. Let's try going forward a little bit. Autopilot active. Let's wiggle this around. Turn that off. And we are going to slowly go in the hole here. Well, it's so weird. When I hit the F button, I go flying through, but I'm hoping my ship comes through with me since I left the engines on. Which I don't see my ship anywhere. It says it's right here. It's not. Alright, it's all lit up. Now, you're supposed to hit the F button, but every time I do it, I go running through without my ship. So I think I'm going to send my ship through first. And see if I can't follow behind it. I don't think it's coming out the other side. Let's see what happens here. So something's not quite working right. My station's not quite making it. It's showing where my auto catchers are. And they're still auto catching. But yet everything's missing. But we are in an interesting looking part of space though. So I'm going to try to pass through without hitting F. We are moving forward. Let's see what happens. I want to make sure everything's inside before I go through. Alright, here I go. Alright, this time I passed through, but I'm still in the same spot. I don't know how to do this with my ship. Interesting. There seems to be some glitches with this still yet. Or there's just something I'm not doing right. If we look at our map, I can't even see. Alright, so I have tried this several different ways. Each way, it does bring the ship through, but it's not making it through. Like, I don't know. The auto catchers seem to think they're still there. They're processing asteroids, but there's nothing coming out. I don't know. But anyhow, I think that's where we're going to leave this little mess for now. But anyhow, let's go find a planet that we can set up a new colony on. Alright, so I think I found this halfway decent planet here. We are nowhere near the black hole anymore. To tell you the truth, I don't even know where those two Stargates are. Well, the one I can find again because I still have Thomas MB. Jeez, we were 20 light years away in the intro. Now we're 54 light years away. So yeah, I've done a little bit of moving around. I'm looking for a planet. And I think we are here on this planet. It's got a good amount of aluminum and it's got a good amount of uranium. I haven't found a planet that has a little bit of everything. So the titanium, I'm still going to have to outsource somewhere else. But for the power on this planet, I'm going to set up a whole production line here that's going to solely be for the fusion reactor. So that's what we're going to build here today is a fusion reactor, and it's going to power our colony on this planet. We are going to lay down a colony block. We have one of the, right here it is. And we're going to create a colony here. But first we're going to set up everything that I need to power that nuclear fusion, and it's going to require those polymers, I do believe. Yeah, polymers. We haven't had a reason to use plastics yet, or the electronic panels. So there's still a couple things we haven't really had to use, or the wool, or the sunflower seeds. I don't know what the sunflower seeds do. There's no recipe in the kitchen for sunflower seeds, so yeah, that's that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get all this going, but I wanted to show you how the power transfer works. So as you can see over here, we have our energy transmitter. You can click in here and you can see it's got less than 100 to give. I started laying down some solar panels. We're going to have to lay down some more. But what we're going to do is we're going to come over here to the receiver. And as you can see, we're hooked in to the main line here. Everything's connected. So right now you see we got the little lightning marks across at the tops of everything. Oh, it is this one. Tricky thing. You got to hit your F button. It's a different interaction key. Same thing when you get into your little aircraft and your rovers. You use your F key. But yeah, so what you want to do is come over here to your transmitter. Hit your F key. And then you want to just aim at it and click. And that's all we got to do. And we are transmitting power. You can see my lines are lit up. All the little question marks are gone. Well, looks like 3 of them didn't get hooked up. Oh, we just never laid down the lines. We ran the line underneath, we just never hooked them up. So if we look, we're running at 100% efficiency, 72% of 100. So whatever we're transmitting 100 here. Production 100. Which is enough to get this all rolling, I guess. So let me get this set up. We're going to start collecting resources, start processing resources, and see if we can't get a polymer assembly going. And then we'll start feeding it into our fusion reactor. Last time I looked at the fusion reactor, I wasn't very happy with it because the power output on it, I guess we'll have to set one up so I can show you. But the power output and the burn time on the polymer, it burned through the polymer so quick and it didn't produce as much, and I wasn't happy with it. But we're going to check it out today and see if it's any better than when it was the last time I looked at it. Alright, so I got a lot of stuff set up here. I'll walk us through it all. But if we look, you see, we're suffering on the power. It's a little bit more than the power transmitter can handle. So what we need to do is get this funky looking thing here, the fusion reactor, going. But you can see it requires a polymer. And it burns through every 40 seconds. But it's supposed to produce 100. Now, we already know 100 isn't enough. So, the production line to make my polymer, I mean, I guess I could probably get rid of some of these, but they're only 4 each. So I can't see that eating up. You know, these are 4 each. That's 5. That's 5. That's 4. But this thing, it takes up 40, I think. I don't know. But what we're going to do is, I'm slowly starting to produce. So in order to make the polymer, you need the wood and the rods there. So we got this sawmill here. Wait, nope. Where's our stuff going? Right here. The sawmill here, it's turning the wood logs. That's all we're producing here. My robots keep getting stuck. If I deselect and reselect, it'll fix them. But I don't know why they keep getting stuck like that. But yes, all we are doing is producing wood. I got 2 drones making wood all day. Wood comes in here, turns into the wood beams. They'll go in here, but there's no recipe. Oh, yeah, they'll come into here and then it'll mix with the rods that are being smelted right off of the robot line, the drone line over here. I got drones pulling that uranium in, and they're pulling in the aluminum. So we got plenty of that coming in. I want to set up another one of these because it looks like it can't really handle the load. So I might put in 3 of them actually. I'm going to do some redesigning. I mean, we have a whole planet here. We don't have to cram it into one space. I don't know why I'm doing that. But yes. So we got the farm making the wood. We got the smelter making the rods. And then I guess we really don't need the auto catchers, the iron and all that. But you know, I'm trying to set up a colony here, so they're going to need all them resources too. And I figured I'd just start doing stuff with them. So I got bars coming in, turning into plates. Plates are passing through here. I had a filter on there to block the rods until I was ready for them. But anyhow, yeah, so all the plates and everything are going to come into this manufacturer. And then I turn in wires what I can. We are making graphene. We got aluminum plates coming in. And we got the carbon fiber. This is making carbon fiber. Carbon fiber passes straight through. Once it has enough in here, it'll throw out a graphene. And you see we got 54 graphenes in there now. And we have 13 polymers. That's not enough. Like it's so slow building that polymer up. Mainly because my drones are stuck half the time and they're not producing wood. But if I put more of these down, those power consumptions are 8. So it's like double everything else, because everything else is 4. And if I put down 2 more, it's going to kill the power. But what that tells us is we got to have at least 2 of these for us to be able to power this planet. And yeah, I don't know. We'll go see if it works. I might have to go to the reliable solar panels. I mean, we do have electric battery. I'm not sure how that works. We have nuclear reactor. I didn't like that either because I think its output was only 40 last time I looked at it. Yeah, 40. And it burns through rods every 40 seconds. So to me, that's not worth it. I don't like it. The best thing are the solar panels. They work 24/7. They're reliable. And they produce a lot of power. Well, it's 1 each, so if you know you need 143 just to get us even, that's 143 solar panels. But we are going to try it. We're going to try it. We're going to try. Put one here. And we'll put one here. Alright, so they are tied into the system now. But they are not producing. So what we're going to do is throw down a couple bots. We'll let them do the sorting. I ain't gonna worry about splitters and all that good stuff. We'll just see how they turn out. So we're gonna need a couple things. Some hydrogen. I'll steal the plates that we made here. Alright, so I wanted to give these 2 little nukes here fusion generators. The best fighting chance I could. We got 125 of those polymers right now. So we are going to build ourselves some bots, and we're going to let them take care of all of that. Splitting up the resources between the 2, and we'll see how they all play out. Oh, we need some of that. We'll just make 5. And then we're going to come over here. And we'll have the bots bring that in. And then we are going to wait until these bots are made. What's going on here? I thought we made... Oh, I guess they already took off. Oh well, we made 5 more. Alright, so now I'm going to disengage this thing. So now, the only power we have here is what's being brought into here. And right now it says we are running at 100%. No, yeah. We got 200 active. We're doing 72% of our load. But you see, it's every 40 seconds you're going to burn through one. Well, we'll let that run for a while, and we'll see if our production can keep up with it. I've got 3 smelters, so that way nothing's really backing up. Yeah, the uranium's the only thing that's really backing up in here. And I think that's only because my drones are super fast with the uranium. Seems how it's just right here. They're about to clear that out now. So the uranium should slow down a little bit. But if we look We're plenty on uranium. Wood. I'm having troubles with the bots. They keep getting stuck. I don't know why. But to help get this going, I stole the wood from my bots over there and brought it over. So that gave that another fighting chance. And then these are the only two we're really worried about, the polymer. Everything else is just bonus stuff being made until we actually need it. 24, 13. I don't know. 10 bots is plenty, I guess. Alright, so let's do our colony blocks. Let's lay down some regular blocks. This will be our foundation. I guess it could be anywhere but inside the blocks, huh? Space station name. How about we just call this BMG? So that's an entire block. Can we build off of that? Yes. So I don't want that. Yeah, I guess we can leave that for now. I don't know. It's hideous, but it's where we placed it. I might move it later. Alright, how we doing here? We are still producing. See, that's the whole thing. Now, I can't really build too much more. But there's not a whole lot more that really needs to be built. Because I don't need food. Look at that, look at that, look at that. They're both stuck again. And as long as they're stuck, they're not producing wood. I don't know if it's because they're on a planet or what's going on. Because when we look at my bots over here, we got two of them stuck also. Easy cow. These two seem to be alright. They're just waiting on grain to show up so they can feed their animals. As long as my bots are stuck, they're not going to do it. Alright. So we do have people over here, but we don't need them no more. We researched everything. We built ourselves a colony over here. We got the block going. I'm going to move that down. Put it in the middle there. But yeah, we started to colonize the planet. We'll have to put in some more of these so that we can strip more resources here. But we should be good on aluminum for a while. Do we have aluminum building up in here? No. Aluminum comes in here. There we go. I'm going to steal all that. But yeah, we got some plates being made. Some good stuff going. Oh, we got 109 plates. Oh, we got graphene being made with the plates. Alright, then we should have a whole bunch of that. Yes. So when it comes to Stargate building, those are what we need. And it looks like we have plenty now for the next time around. But I think this is where it's going to be for a little while. I'm not really seeing much more that we can do until the next update. But yeah, leave me a comment. Let me know what you guys think of what we've done so far. And of course, click that like button. Thanks for watching. See you guys next turn.